Jerry. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Carol.
I'd like to talk with you a little bit about your book, Secret Agenda. Can you tell us what it's about?
It starts with a mystic out of India or Pakistan. He came from right in the border of the two countries, and he's created this cult, which he didn't get along well at all in his own country. So he moved to Germany, and he didn't get along very well there either. So then he came to the United States, and he ended up on an abandoned ranch in the barren part of eastern Oregon, and that's where they started kicking up. And the story is about the events that they caused and the fact that some of the people in the area had to hire a lawyer, and the book's about how the lawyer handled the thing. His name is Barry O'Shea.
How did you come about this idea?
I was a lawyer. I'm now retired. And I represented a publisher of a newspaper, a small newspaper, who got into a similar problem with a similar sect in a similar area, but this book is completely different. But that's what gave me the idea.
Is this a standalone novel, or do you plan to write a series?
Yes, I've already written a series. This is the first one that's published by Sterling House. There is another one that was published by another publisher and didn't go very far. And then there are two more that Sterling House has. They're all about Barry O'Shea and in his various activities. All of the stories are different, but they have the same central character.
What advice can you give new writers who are just starting out in the business?
Well, I don't know about all new writers, but I can give some advice to lawyers who decide to try to write fiction. You've got to learn how to write it all over again. You've got to learn that fiction is a different type of writing than other writings are. And it's quite a process, but if you're willing to accept criticism and willing to accept an awful lot of advice and change your methods, I think you can be successful. So the most important thing I've learned is that you have to be able to accept criticism. You have to listen to people who are expert in the editing field and take their advice.
Okay, well, thank you so much for talking with me.
Thank you very much.